superb. Beautiful stuff there from Precision. Now Bob in the 1 versus 2, but the swings don't come at the right time. Ange.
Bold.
Okay. Gonna throw the pit down. That makes sense. Bob might opt to swap in for a Phantom at 1 HP. This is a big ask for anyone, especially if it's up. 2 versus 2, but Bob has the timing. That's good. Drone can't do a darn thing about it, and now it's all up to Ange. With no real util outside of the snake bite, and in to the poison orb goes. Staying hidden for the time being. Nothing to reveal him, and he springs forth to find.
And check this, but you could see what Zoe's doing, just throwing shoulders. No one looks, and well,
not as bad as it gets here.
1 enemy remaining.
Now back with that spike.
Flame elbow, or did they just plant up and here comes the double swing, and that's well done. 1-for-1s are fine. Skarn turns the
This is reminiscent of Bob. Oh my god, they lined up and Bob cuts into pieces. That is
winnable 2v2. Just comes down to hitting your shots. First one comes through. Now to the 1v1, Mitch.
I don't think he knows just how close darkness is. Okay, there's a tap. Here comes the paranoia. That hits him squarely. Riku now has to make the swing on their own. Zachary couldn't help them.
And gets taken down. Cordy trying to back out, and oh, well played by 7. Again, the passive setup this time for the trap. Right down tiles. And Reaper's gonna follow up. Thrash is right there with it. This is just the gig.
I don't think he was ready for that aggression through market. He's gonna fall, but we did. Steady hand this round. Very much needed. Great spray transfer on to see. Fresh this time we did. TP'd up there. Surely you can't play around this. The spike is so far away from.
Let alone create them. Instead, even getting a little
waiting on the timing. Heavy pings of it all explode, and here it comes. Corey's ready. Sim falls first, and the follow-up the showstopper. Troop unperturbed, still with a 4 versus 4. They're going for it. 7. Overwhelmed.
Yeah, and there's the aggression immediately through the dark cover. Corey's
flashpoint. Corey get a satchel away from it. Hoping to spray poise down at some point here. The 7 gets caught inside. The pit comes down.
To Mata being in this position, well, I guess they're just not gonna kick. Rock plays at the back and the side wall comes down, and so does the flash, I think, from Neptune, and it goes back and forth. MXS have rifles, even a knife out of Neptune, and well, they get surprised by Mata, who claims through this round, hoping to set up MXS for match point. They got paint shells, they got satchels, and Neptune reacts just in time. So much damage! The double paint shells make it 3 for Will! Oh my god, MXS got blown up. Those steps, Mata keeps eyes on ropes, ready to converge. Once that Brim smoke goes down, it doesn't even need it! It's all stacked on the side. TWT starting to surround them, popping in. Will Showstopper gets 2! MXS wiping, sure scaring the heck out of TWT, but he was really scared as Fly. Vic has to do a 1v4 clutch to keep TWT alive. He's got to clear all the Cypher util, try to go. Deal with the pit, but time is running out for Physic and Penny. And Oxygen hoping to just overwhelm the defense in sheer numbers, but there's 10 seconds left. Discover all of YFP's plans, so they just have to storm the trenches. Oh my god!
For suck, Nanoswarm main pain shells on top of that.
Wow. Even with Bones getting on top of that box, Redux gets the headshot still, and YFP now down to only 1 member, and it's just over like that. Oxygen, at least Scuba will redirect and teleport and try to set up a paranoia, but Penny reads the defense to play from the offensive B main, and Dapper just gets a lineup right in front of the doorway. Might spot a crack in this cage, and Neon, oh, that Neon of Penny was just trying to spray through it. And Knights, or not Knights, Dapper gets the 3rd and the 4th. Still got a knife and some breach util, and Oxygen make their way out through the doorway through Showstopper to whatever firepower, but that by Mitch
player standing
still plays at an elbow, and All of Oxygen know exactly where this is.
Oh.
And that
Cage. Here's the Nightfall now. Paint shell comes flying in over.
Doesn't have to do anything about it, and only clearing out an angle to push themselves onto site.
They got him in a market at the very least, but Nitro was not inside that rolling thunder, and it's all too easy. Plucking heads off shoulders are here Nismo. And moves the last one standing now. A grim scene as the smoke clears.
Oh, Nismo has it. Oh my god. And they line up. They just give it to him. They up.
Will eventually fall there. Koala Noob, though, still able to get involved, and it's down to Gucci. And right now, for Winthrop, it is anything but. Spotted coming out of that dark cover, and eventually Xander will bring him to heel.
Attackers win.
Taking too many 1v1s. They kind of just fed it over to Winthrop. The aim goes super nice off the side of BCJ. They didn't even allow the information to pull through. Regardless, finding Gucci in an uncomfortable...
Through those finding 2 of those sheriff kills, that's definitely a cause for concern now. Another shoulder peek, but he's stuck in that corner. It doesn't matter. Nitro gets the better of him. Make it 4. And now it's all up to Infiltrator. Showstopper's got to secure 1 kill, but this next one might be the hardest. He'll find it. They may save him. It ends up being a trade.
1 enemy remaining.
But has already commenced here, so Nismo has to bail his team out of this now. Can M80 hold up
Enemy remaining.
in the heat? Paint shell now thrown out by Nismo. This will create enough space. Protection half it, but Nismo gets there. God, that was such an important round. After taking a scary close number of licks and almost being sent to overtime. And we're going to take the game away now. Nasty can only feign interest and hanging on.
Win.
And but again, like a lot of info here for thinking when they have a good read on this. The one way. It's all too easy to play off there for... Takes it, gets away with it. Oh my goodness, there it is. Trouble Bubble just been waiting in this same spot the last couple of rounds, and this low buy for Core.
To find one, but they do. Up top comes Paint, and now finding the off angle. Still somehow.
Guiding light. This is awkward for T-Dog. He tries to sidestep his way across heaven, but gets caught halfway. Beautiful shots though from Snarly. What a way to expect someone A main, but Vix will have to announce himself by breaking through the door in order to clutch this in a 1v2. Zeldris thinks about coming from an off angle, and the shorty of Vix is bested.
Before that post plant, because again, thinking that they have such a good post plant position, they can keep it with the rolling thunder there, and it allows more for Zeldris. Second one set down in its core to take back the site.
Young God Zeldris, beautiful stuff again. Another example of why Breach and Raze are so powerful together. Great bot lane. Actually moved up onto the side here. Oh, the Leah, bloody brilliant. Reformed with 3, the spray down is good. And that's what Fade offers you in these scenarios. I said it was a must-win round. I think he may have done more than just win it. Looks like you're on the way to a Zenny flawless. Of course, marked. He wants the swing. He wants it so bad, and it all goes wrong, but T-Dog is going to be there to salvage it. Now Vix in a weird spot. T-Dog rips one on him now. 3 kills already for the Sober, and Payne has to go for Nerve. Trying to go for the 1v1. He's able to win that out, but now has 2 more players to deal with. There's a neural theft available should it even be needed. Recon Bolt gives them all the info they